Oh yeah, hi. Welcome to Archimarathon. Today we're talking about the art sauna.
During our trip in Finland, we haven't really looked at the footage that we shot, so I thought we'll share with you while we are doing a reaction video.
Eh?
Go on.
What? Not rolling. He wants me to be naked.
I've never said that.
He wants me to be naked, and he wants there to be like jelly and stuff, and he wants to film it.
Yeah, we got a jelly pit over there.
Yep, jelly wrestling.
Yeah.
It's part of the Archimarathon initiation. We went to Finland 6 months ago, and we've made some great videos, all those ones.
We still got a shitload of footage,
Yep.
so we're gonna make more.
And one that has gotten away from us, 6 months ago we went to this amazing art sauna, and we were just talking about, hey, how do we edit this together? And we thought, you know what, we haven't watched this footage, why don't we watch it with you? So,
Daunting.
daunting. But tell us a bit about this art sauna.
It's in a small town called Manta, and they are well known for this huge art collection. They have got 2 galleries, and there's a new contemporary gallery, and it was designed by these architects from Barcelona, which is called MXSI, but now they are different practices. They come back
Rare
together.
for an international firm to get a project in
Yes,
Finland.
Yes, in fact, apart from Stephen Hole's, there aren't any. They're all local. So this is kind of really rare. This is quite an important art collection, but in a very, very kind of remote-ish small town that most people don't go to. But for those in Finland will know about it because it's such an important art destination. And so that was built in 2012, I think. From the original architects, they came back together and designed and built this art sauna. It's pronounced sauna, so I'm going to say sauna. It is meant to complement the gallery, but this gallery is in the middle of all the Lakes district. So we thought it would be a great experience to see this brand new building that is winning all the awards this year. But also, I think it's probably one of the most exciting experiences you can get in Finland to jump in the lake after a sauna.
Yep, so all of our Archimarathon crew that we had in Finland, we just sort of arrived in a bus. Kev arranged us to get wonderful access to this amazing new sauna. So let's check it out.
All right. Oh, this is going to be weird. I think it's sauna time.
I've been waiting
Have you had a sauna before?
at the summer cottage, which we're going to next.
Well, you didn't know what you're doing though, did you?
I didn't know what I was doing.
In the sauna?
What do you mean? What are you doing there? What do you do in the sauna? What do you do?
Disclaimer, right?
What do you like? You sit there and get hot.
Well, you had this whole thing about you didn't like the heat, right? Also,
Yeah, I hate
I
the
don't
heat.
like the heat. But the thing is, most people have it too cool in other parts of the world, like temperature-wise. 60 at least minimum. 80 is good. 90, great. Yeah, well, that's what we had.
It still doesn't explain what your expectation is of what happens in the sauna.
You throw in the water, you get all these things, it's just, and you spend about 15 minutes in the sauna and you walk out, all that stuff. And then you jump
kept
in the lake.
whispering. He kept whispering to me, "What happens in the sauna stays in the sauna." It was very creepy.
I did not.
While he licked sweat off me. Oh, this is gonna take a while. We're not even at the sauna yet.
So in front of us is the Archimarathon group. So they get to experience it too.
Everybody gets to go in the sauna. We've got 2 stragglers trying to catch up to us as well from the Archimarathon group. Come on! Look at them running. Stephen and see that Archimarathon. That's the gallery in the background. They've actually polished the edges, Kev, so you get this really, not only see the aggregate, but it's a really precise and clean finish. And then each of these, it's very subtle. They're actually slightly different depths. you get this great variation.
Oh, so you get different colours.
Yeah, different depths just mean different levels of shadow.
And I noticed they also used the mastic in between, the same colour. So
Yeah.
you don't even notice it.
Oh yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because it's very similar to the main gallery. This is the sauna building. Amazing quality of concrete though.
Yeah. And just to explain, mastic is the sort of the expansion glue, I guess, that's between concrete panels, and that's what that was.
Yeah, so it made it look like it was one continuous concrete wall, but it was actually a whole heap of pre-cast.
It's actually quite interesting also from a distance when you see it. It's just grey. You couldn't quite work out. What material is that?
Which is interesting in Finland because there's a lot of grade timber that is used in a similar way as well.
Yeah, but what's interesting also, it was a very grey day, so it just kind of blended in, this kind of greyness. Well, I think you're blending into that now.
Hey, I'm more grey now than I was then. I'm more grey now than I was then. It's
Yeah.
only been 6 months.
Yeah,
That's how stressful my life is.
that's how old you are. Yeah.
Which is interesting because it's very similar to the main gallery. This is the sauna building. The main gallery is out of timber, but the same sort of proportions.
Oh, I never noticed that.
It's gorgeous, so well built.
So, shoes off.
Yeah.
It's also you get they're polished enough that you get reflection.
Oh, this is Stephen, by the way.
Hello. But look, you get the reflection of the lake and
Oh yeah, you can see that.
We went to university together. Heading to the sauna. You gotta go outside before you go inside. Oh, it started raining! It was not raining.
Oh shit! Oh, let's go. Oh, shit.
Hang on, I've got to have a shower first. This is
You having a shower?
I haven't had one yet. Hang on.
Well, yeah, it's standing in a shower.
I look like I'm wearing a white t-shirt. Look at my sunburned arms. Oh. Anyway, sorry.
We were literally standing in the shower already.
The lovely, scary lady said,
Lovely, scary lady.
she was lovely, but I wouldn't want to mess with her. She said, have a shower before you get in. And even though we were getting rained on,
Yeah, that's.
I was like, I'm following the rules. Look, it looks like there's
Since when you follow rules?
when scary Finnish women tell me to. But like the tiles in the concrete, everything's grey, and then the tiles are like fiery and warm. I actually quite like that about the hot shower.
All right.
It's not working.
It's
Oh, here we go.
Oh, I'm going in. Let's go.
It's so cold. White t-shirt. Sauna!
You haven't asked our permission.
All the Archimarathoners in there.
Yeah, well, yeah, as you know, we sat in there for. We're trying to keep you in there going, you go so hard, I want to go. Like, no. 15 minutes. Wait until you're super cooked, and then you go and do this.
It was too hot in there. All these men saying, oh, I want it hotter. It was uncomfortable.
It was great.
Yeah, you're a real man. It was lovely in there though. And they've got that wonderful big window that looks out onto the lake. So it's such a beautiful vibe in there. It's circular, central fire, and then the window out to the lake. Gorgeous.
You can also sit at different levels. For the people who want it a bit cooler, you can sit down on the floor if you want to.
And it makes a massive difference, doesn't it? You just sit one step up and it's like, whoa, that's a lot hotter. Yeah.
All right, and then the whole point of that is that you cook yourself, basically, like a sous vide. Steam roast. No, you get all your blood circulating, you basically store up all this heat, and then you go outside, and luckily, the weather just changed perfectly, didn't it? Like, it was hot previous days, and that day was just kind of coolish, greyish, which is basically what Finnish summer looks like. Then it started raining. It was just perfect.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I would have pushed Sean off if there was no rail. I would have just run. I don't want to do it. Cool.
The water's very cold.
You're holding your nose like a nerd.
Go.
Ming,
Go to.
Oh, Todd had good form.
Everyone actually spent quite a bit of time in the lake. It was bloody cold, but
Yep.
it was comfortable because you've been superheated.
Yeah. And then when you got a bit too cool, you'd come out of the lake,
Yeah.
get back in the sauna,
That's how it rolls.
back and forth. It felt amazing.
Imagine that was winter. That's probably a little bit too much. I've got pantsy feet. I tried to walk on the snow, I was foot on the snow, I went, nah, not doing
After
this.
being in the sauna?
Yeah, nah,
Yeah, right.
this is too much. I can't whole jump in the snow, the whole angel, no, I can't do that.
Have you done that? Had a red hot sauna and then jumped in the snow afterwards?
Yeah, or in the frozen lake, no.
Leave a comment. Oh, it looks like two really boring douchebags are about to have a conversation. Can we fast forward this bit?
So what do you think?
This is amazing. Is this an unusual thing to do when you're in Finland?
How red is your neck?
I'm seeing that and just thinking, God, I'm so Tasmanian. I am a literal redneck. If you look in the dictionary under the word redneck, there's that picture.
So there are these beautiful seating areas outside. If it's middle winter, there is the inside space, but outside the sauna, you've got the pier, of course, but you also got a little spa space, but also all these lounge chairs and dining table out over there as well for you to enjoy as a sort of large group. There's an outdoor fireplace there as well.
So great.
Is this an unusual thing to do when you're in Finland?
Not for Finns, but definitely not a building like this. The architecture is amazing, the setting is amazing, but the setting is common for a lot of Finns. So, yeah, but I think a lot of tourists don't get to see this.
Yeah.
They get to see the urban ones around Helsinki, maybe.
And so for a lot of Finnish people, there's a lot of people have.
That is the longest fart.
There's a few
anybody's ever done.
Archimarathoners, jumping into the water right now. The lake, the cold lake, after being in the hot sauna.
There's Sean Lockyer, great architect from Brisbane.
What did he do?
You'll find out later. There's nothing rude.
So, the country of 1,000 lakes.
10,000 lakes.
Country of 10,000 lakes, and a lot of families have a summer cottage, which is very simple, and then they'll also have a sauna. So it's just entrenched. Is that right?
Yes. Well, the sauna is the most important structure to build. Like if they were to build, many cultures would build like the hearth first.
Yeah.
They would build the sauna first. The sauna is the most important building.
Right.
People used to give birth in saunas.
Right.
Yep. And also, it's this kind of hygienic place, but also it was a place to store grain, for example, storing things, because it's dry is one of the most important structures that they value.
Yeah. Right.
In a cold country, that's quite an important thing to do that. But it's actually one of the few cultures where the idea of sweating and cleansing through sweating is still remnant, I guess. It's the Japanese with the bath. We kind of look like we're sitting in a Japanese bath right now, but the Japanese, you've got the Native American with their sweat lodge, built this structure, cover it up with hide, light a fire in it, and they sit in the earth just to sweat it out. But yeah, this is, it's not just sweating, but it's also the landscape that you engage with.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. And so when they travel, so many people are looking for an authentic local experience. For you, I heard you say before, this is something if you come to Finland, you must do.
What do you think? Because I've done this many times. Or not this place. This place is amazing again. Yeah, so
I've done it once before in a really little cottage in a sauna and jumped in the lake, and it was an incredible experience. I think cleansing is the word. There's something amazing about it. What it does to your body, the primal forces on it.
but your soul.
You're a goddamn hippie.
Soul.
Scientific rationalist, I dismiss that last comment as fiction. Strike it from the record.
Emotional,
Mental health?
mental health, maybe.
How about that?
Soul.
Yeah, that's an interesting observation too, have a sauna in the landscape. Even this sauna here is really great because it, like so many saunas, it's dark and enclosed, but they've actually got a window that looks straight down the jetty but more importantly, into the landscape as well. So you are connected with landscape. It is about experiencing landscape, isn't it?
Yes.
You deny yourself from it, you heat the hell out of yourself, and then you immerse yourself in the landscape.
As Palasma said, it's one of the senses, right?
Yeah.
Touch, smell, the smell of the wood,
Oh, so
the
good.
temperature difference. Do it.
Just don't come to Finland if you're not going to have a sauna. It's that simple.
Weirdos. Is that it?
Yeah, that was it. That's all we had.
Is that all we did?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to supplement other footage in there as well.
We were too busy having an amazing time. That place is incredible. And we stayed there, all of us, how many, 15 of us? We stayed there for a couple of hours, and they even fed us in that beautiful pavilion in the background. What an experience. For a lot of people, a lot of Archimarathoners, they said it was their highlight, didn't they?
Highlight for the life.
Get a better life.
It is a pretty good life.
Oh my God, if that was a regular thing you did,
Yeah.
like that, cleansing these,
Imagine, I mean, that could be a house.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it is a public sauna, so you have huge change rooms, stuff like that. But that living room part, that could just be a living room.
Yeah. Well, in many ways, the way that it's planned out is not dissimilar to many Finnish homes. You've got, you've got your living space, and then you've got to go outside to the sauna, which is in the landscape. Lovely.
So thank you, Serlachius Museum, for allowing us to have that amazing experience. And, we just want to share and explain this to the world.
Contact details are in the description below. Definitely go check it out.
Yes,
Great.
even for the art. Okay, are we wrapping up? No, that was a wrap up.
Something stupid at the end.
What do you mean something stupid at the end?
It's always nice to end on something stupid. We could just zoom into your face. It's pretty stupid. Oh, that's mean. Was that mean? Leave a comment and defend his honour. He doesn't have any honour. Have you done a traditional Finnish sauna?
Do you have it too cool? Like in a gym at 40 degrees Celsius?
Yeah.
Or 40
gotta be-
degrees Fahrenheit?
80 degrees, I think, went to at one point.
At least, yeah. 80 is normal. 80 is lovely.
And have you done the sauna and then jumping in the lake? Have you done the sauna and then the snow? Whew. I will try that one day. One day.